There you go. Hey, Trucker Matsy here. Welcome back to the channel. And welcome to grapes. No, everything you need to know about grapes, how to build them, the fences, the vineries, take care of them, harvest them, produce them in various fashions, and sell the grapes, really raisins, and what they can all do at the end on the manufacturing side. The shoot, what's that word? The production side. There we go. There we go. All right. So I'm gonna get a couple things situated here. We're gonna go ahead and get on over to what we need to do. But first, go ahead and drop a like and subscribe if you have not done so yet, so you get to see more how-tos and things learning at Farming Simulator 22. All right, we are here with a 3-meter cultivator and a big old tractor. And you're like, wait a minute, Trucker Matsy, there's like some smaller tractors that you need, and the smaller... Okay, I understand that. But I'm going to make your life a whole lot easier right here, right now. Let's get hype. Let's go. All right, so here's the deal. I'm going to go ahead and set a worker on this. And what it's going to do is going to set our marking path for the vinery. Typically speaking, these workers are dead on straight for the most part. Supposed to be dead on straight for the most part. All right, and we are going to do some things here with this, and we'll show you that here in just a little bit. All right, so the worker has fully cultivated this spot, and you see the nice line that we have here and here, so we know exactly where to place the vines. Now, one thing, you're going to want to move this tractor and stuff, because if you start placing it right here, it's going to say something in the way, can't do this. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. One more thing, just so you guys know, I'm going to drop down this to show you guys. All right, so you see how it's just a little bit outside what this thing can do. Actually, quite a bit of outside. So, as you can see, we can actually put the fences or the vinery like right in it on both of these sides. So that's just a little thing you want to look for and all that fun stuff. So I'm gonna move this out of the way, and we're gonna get to building the vine. All right, tractor's out of the way. Let's go ahead and go into our shop menu. Go down to construction here, and we want to select production, and that gives us our orchards. That is where our grapes will be at. So we'll do that. We'll go down to here, get our grapes, and we're gonna zoom in so we kind of get this right spot on. So like I said, we'll do it just inside this area, and it's not gonna cause an issue for us at all. So right there, and then you can zoom out to go a little bit faster, like so. And zoom in to get your more accurate spot here. So it's just about like right. What? Let me collage with another item. What's over there? Oh, me. That's what's over there. Are you serious? Try this again, shall we? All right, so just inside there. Zoom out. And just inside on this right here as well. Boom. All right. So you see that costs 1,700 something. Yeah, don't do this. You don't want to have it connected because then you'll have struggles trying to take care of these things. So let's go ahead and hit circle. Go on up here. And get the next spot right in here. All right. Zoom out. Go a little bit faster. Zoom back in. And again, you want to get just inside the cultivation area there. Boom! All right. As you can see, we have ourselves fairly straight orchard right there. So let's go ahead and I'll show you that this thing will just go right on through and not have any issues. Yeah, I destroyed some corn there. Oh well. Perfect. See how magical that is. Well, if somebody knew how to drive. Best driver in Farmsim. Yeah, right. Alright. So we'll go ahead and get... Now, normally I would be using the smaller JCB here because it has the all-wheel steering. And that'll get you through here a little bit better. But you could also just hire a worker and be good. It's a little bit skinny on this side. But it's all good. It works. So now, what you do... to get your next line of sight, since that should be straight, just go ahead and hire a worker once again. Send him on his way. Yep, it's him this time. And it should stay right alongside the olives. Or olives. The grapes. So when you're doing this, keep in mind you could do the exact same thing with the olives and you'll be just fine right there. So I'm going to go ahead and get 2 more rows of this in, and then we will get to what we need to do as far as taking care of the plants, fertilizing, cultivating, and mulching. So there is that. All right, so here we have our near perfect rows of grapes, and as you see, they haven't really grown like anything at all. But here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and run our fertilizer thing here, which suspiciously looks kind of like a jet engine. Now we ain't gonna be going that fast, but it just makes me think of that. So I want to go fast. We aren't going fast, so all right. So we'll go ahead and hop in here, turn this thing on. I believe it's L1 and square, or for Xbox, what is that on the left side? It's not Y, it's not B. I think it's X. Yeah, X on the left there. That's what you do. So we'll just go between 2 of these rows. And my controller decided to die on me. Let's go. There we go. And we are laying down some fertilizer. Very, very, very impressive, and it's not boring at all. So we're gonna do this. These will get nice and fertilized, and the grapes are just gonna be booming, booming, booming. But we will get back to the next step once we're done here. So see you guys in a little bit. All right, we are done with the first fertilization stage. Let's go ahead and look at our map real quick. As you see, they're nice and fertilized. Nice. Now, there's a little bit, we could technically grab that little bit in between there, but it's not going to really matter because the grapes will be fertilized themselves. So that's all that really we need here. So now let's go grab. Let's see, what stage is that? Is that, looks like first stage. All right. Yep. First stage. Let's go. So I'm curious. I'm going to try this thing here. Now you're supposed to cultivate, fertilize, and then mulch, but it's not ready to mulch yet because that grass needs to grow a little bit more. So what I'm going to do here is we're going to go ahead and do the cultivating stage here. And it should... Yeah, see, it's getting a nice... Trucker Massey, stop running into things. I'm trying to talk and do the farming at the same time. It's not working out all that well. Anyways, so we should get the nice little visual of the cultivation stage, just like you see next to the other side here. So we're going to run this down. I'm going to show you a little bit of me trying to squeeze in the rows here and see how it works out. It should work out beautifully as long as Trucker Matsy doesn't like try to get too close to the fence. And this is why I did grab the, what is this, the 8330? No, 4220. That's one. Because then you get a little bit more angle. I'll take it around here, and I'll show you here at the end of the row here what I mean by that. Trucker! Oh, man. There we go. Did it! Fixed it! Alright. Brutal. Alright, so I didn't need to grab that really tiny one. This 2.5 one would work just fine, which actually lets me know what size mulcher I need. 2.5. Nice. Because they have that as well. Anyway, so we're going to run this fertilizer once again, and we're going to see a little magic trick here. I think as long as this works as I think it's supposed to. It looks like it's putting down another deal of fertilization state, which is awesome. Now let's go ahead and stop real quick for a second. Yeah, it looks like it's taking it. Let's just double check with the map real quick. Yep, it is taking the second one, so you don't even need to wait for a growth stage to lay down another fertilizer if done properly, which is nice. All right, so we're gonna wait. I'm gonna finish up this fertilization. Then we are going to go and speed up time until the things grow, and we need to do some mulching. So that's what we are gonna wait for. We'll see you in probably like 2 days. Alright, as you see, we do have some grapes on the vine, which is very nice. And we have some grass we can mulch. So let's go ahead and grab it. There's not a 2.5, but there is a 2.2 mulcher. So that's what we're going to grab. And I'll be right back. I should have done this ahead of time. Oh well. See you guys in a second. Well, this is no good. This 2.5 meter mulcher is like, it doesn't... It does one of these. So that's no good. I guess we have to go with... Tiny tractor! Alright, so I'll go get that, and this is going to be brutal. Alright, we have Tiny Tractor. Yes, Tiny Tractor. I think what I'm going to do is see if a worker will work. Will a worker do this? No field found. Gross. Alright, well, I guess I gotta do this myself. It's not terrible, but I'm only gonna use this in the middle because I know that other one will work on both other sides. So that's what we're gonna go with. So in the meantime, enjoy this. No, I'll see you guys in a little bit. See, this is what I mean. This is like a huge turning radius. It's just brutal. Oh, man. I swear, I think they made this thing a little bit, you know, brutal on purpose just because it is grapes. And grapes, I think, do produce quite a bit. So we'll see what we get out of these 4 rows. But I'm gonna finish this up, and we're gonna do another growth stage, and hopefully, or another day, and hopefully the grapes will be ready here before too long. All right, 4 days later, we have ourselves some grapes that are ready to harvest. Nice. All right, so I'm gonna drive the big blue over here. It's not really big blue, but I want to call it that. So yeah. Anyways, that's what we're calling it. I'm gonna drive over here. We're gonna start our harvest and see how much we can get out of this little patch. All right, so here is our harvester. We're gonna go ahead and unfold it. Interesting animation. Is that it? Is that all we do? Oh yeah. Turn on. Look at all the fun little animations here. That's cool. So we're going to go ahead and run over this thing. And you have to kind of keep it right center because you can get caught on it. And as you see, we are harvesting grapes. And we should get some discharge out the back here in a second. There we go. There we go. So there is that. That is that little animation. And you see how it kind of goes in, just kind of do your thing, and well, we're doing our thing. All right, we're gonna finish doing our thing, and we'll see how many grapes we end up with. Oh, and I got caught. It's a little touchy when you get around these poles. That's all I'm saying. Anywho, see you guys once we have this fully harvested. All right, so we got our last little dumpsy dumps. Yeah, I said dumpsy dumps of grapes. And we'll see how much we got just from those 4 rows. All right, so 3,700 liters. Now, imagine we'll probably get a full deal with if we had the whole field done. But we have one more thing left to take care of our grapes, and we need to fast forward a day to do that. I believe it'll be the day. I'll let you know how long it actually takes. Yep, it was just 1 day. So all we need to do is grab our pruner and run over that. So let's grab our good old 4220 JCB, and we'll grab that pruner and we'll show you the pruning stuff. Well, it looks like we gotta use the tiny tractor, so we'll do that here. Oh man, use the old tiny tractor, which is lame. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and run down this here. Now we're not gonna need to show you the whole thing, just kind of a deal. See, there you go. Magically disappears all the leaves. So yeah, kind of nice. Alrighty, well, now that we're done growing and taking care of these grape vines, I guess, for the year, we're gonna go ahead and see about our productions on the grapes. Now, conveniently, I have a full trailer here of 14,500 liters of grapes. So what we do, we bring it on over to the grape processing production plant, whatever you want to call it. We dump it on in here. Watch the animation, as always. So pretty. It's just so... It is a little weird seeing blue, though. Oh, man. I got that song in my head now. Alright. So let's bring this on over here. Just for the fun of it. And then we're going to look at our little menu deal. And we have raisins and grape juice. Now raisins, it's a 1-for-1 ratio basically. So if we ran that, we would have 14,500 liters of raisins. Essentially 14 and a half pallets. Now let's take a look at what the price we would get at this would be. All right, so we got grapes. If we were sold grapes straight up, it'd be a little over $16,000 ish. Now, if we decided to do, I don't know, some grape juice, you're looking at about $3,000 per thousand. So that'd be what? 14, 28, like 30. Yeah, you're looking at quite a bit more for just the grape juice. Raisins, a little less. It's still roughly about double. So even if we did raisins flat out, it would be very beneficial. Now, grape juice is a little higher because you're getting a little less product on the back end. But honestly, you probably still end up running, a lot more. I'm going to go ahead and turn on both. Like so. Not necessarily for our purposes in this video, but there is a other deal where you can put raisins into cereal. And cereal runs about $5,000-$6,000 per 1,000 liters. So that would be pretty decent. So anyways, we have both of those on. We're gonna fast forward our days and see how long it takes to just process one trailer's worth of grapes. All right, we just finished using up all the grapes, and as you can see at the bottom here, I'll just go to the thing here. So we got 6,000 liters of raisins. I'm not counting a little extra because you can't really use that. I mean, technically you could do it to sell, but whatever. No big deal. And you got 4 pallets basically of grape juice. All right, so let's just see what that would be at this point. So grape juice, you got $3,000 on one of that. That's nice. And then the raisins itself is 2,000. And then what was the grapes itself at? Wasn't right around 1,000? There we go, grapes. Yeah, just about 1,000. So you're talking, let's see, what was it? $14,000 if you did that? Just the grapes by themselves, or you use the production and you get yourselves $12,000 out of the raisins, and then another what's 4 times 7? 28? No, not 7. What am I thinking? What's 4 times 3? That'd be 12. So yeah, you get $24,000, or you could just sell the grapes for 14. So whatever. Take your pick. I would definitely do productions. Now, here's the nice thing about these pallets and productions is you don't have to wait to, do the thing. Oh, I may have found a little mod here that allows me to pick things up again. I'm so happy for heavy lift. Woo-woo! Let's go. More grapes. I think I have more raisins too. The raisins should be popping up here any minute. Come on, raisins. Let's go. That's more grape juice, isn't it? What's that? Where's all my raisins at? Oh, how much are these? I thought these had more than. Oh my goodness! I thought these were more than. Are they really that many? Yikes! That's a lot of pallets. 432 liters per pallet. Oh my! What are these things? How much are these per pallet? Okay, these are 1,000. All right, that works. I guess grape juice is a little heavier than raisins. Fine. Woo! Woo! There you go. And what's not fun is the end of this video. If you enjoyed, I hope you did. Drop a like, comment, share, all that fun stuff. Hope you have a great, wonderful day. I'll see you guys later. Bye.